Hello, hello, welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. I'm here doing the 12 zodiac sign readings for the month of October. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. It will be a general read. It's not going to fit with everyone, so please take what fits your situation and leave what does not. Aries, for your meditation for this month, I didn't really get much in the meditation. I really just saw you guys slowly walking, very methodically, just kind of taking your time. And I didn't really feel anything particular go one way or the other. Also, I would like to say thank you for your patience. I took September to take a break because I had a lot of personal things going on, moving and all of that. So thank you for your patience. I did start the video, but I did not have my lights on. So I already shuffled and pulled your card. So this is the card that we have for you. We have the Eight of Earth here, and this is kind of interesting to me with the fact that I didn't really get much in your guys' meditation, and you kind of didn't feel like, it didn't feel particularly happy or excited, and it didn't really feel particularly sad or sorrowful or anything like that. It was just really like you guys just like, yeah. So, and the reason why it's interesting is because this is the Eight of Earth, and this is all about celebrating your abundance and everything that you have worked for and achieved so far. This is, growth and manifestation and accomplishment and success and wealth and appreciation in general. It's like a manifestation of a positive attitude, doing what you love and loving what you do. It's a very optimistic energy, and it signifies also a time to look to acknowledge and celebrate your successes, and perhaps start making plans, for the future as well. And so I just thought it was kind of interesting that I didn't really get much from the meditation, and this came out. Maybe that's why. Maybe you guys are in a state of like, not necessarily discontentment, but boredom, and maybe not even that, just kind of like being at a space where you're in between projects, or maybe in between things going on in your life. So that is your overall card, and let's get your Celtic crossthread reading. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck for you guys, we have the Page of Swords, and this is really, new information coming in, maybe communicating something new, but I feel like truth. This page really honors honesty and truth above all else, and is very logical in her decision making. In general, this feels like a need to start assessing information in a new way, or thinking about something in a new way. We had a card fall out at the center of the reading. We have you. This is the Seven of Swords, Aries. This could be, and I could be picking up on somebody's energy around you, but here we have deception. It's just kind of the energy that I feel is like somebody who is kind of doing them a disservice by what they're believing, or possibly this could be you maybe wanting to cut corners, because the Seven of Swords is somebody who tries to take the easy way out and get away with things. So let's see what we have as we continue on for you guys. So the challenge we have here is the King of Cups. Very nurturing, very emotional in a good way. He's in control of his emotions, doesn't really divulge too much. Very calm and strong. With this, though, for the challenge, what I'm feeling is the need to maybe cleanse something within you, and maybe see things from like a higher perspective. Let's keep going. Wow. At the foundation here for you, Aries, we have the Tower. So a big change that came in. It feels a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't, maybe for some of you, this is like a welcomed change, but just with the energy, with the card coming out, I just feel like this is maybe a little bit uncomfortable for some of you. In the past, look at that, we have the Wheel of Fortune, so definitely movement, but also I feel like you guys had success with something. Maybe you guys almost like you came into some success with something that you were working on, or maybe something you were dealing with. It also just feels like the movement of this, because with the Wheel of Fortune, this is like divine timing at play, like divine the divine orchestrating things for you to move on in a better direction. But also with this here, I feel like it's almost like you reached this in the past, and then there's like a change that needs to come after this because you need to move on. Maybe it's really difficult for some of you. In the immediate future, wow, a lot of change here. We have Death, the Scorpio card, in your immediate future position. And what you want most out of this situation, we have the Four of Swords, and this is really taking yourself away, separation and meditation, but taking yourself away and cutting out all distractions so that you can get quiet to come to a new awareness about something. When we come out of this space, we learn something new. We have a new awareness. It reminds me of the Hangman in that way. It's like you're taking a pause to kind of get your bearings and see something new. So how you see yourself in this situation, I'm seeing again the ram from my meditation walking very slowly. How you see yourself in this situation, this is the Eight of Wands, and this is about heading out on a long journey that is going to take a lot of hard work, and it's going to take a long time, but it will be successful as long as you're putting in the hard work. I feel like with this deception here at the front, that whole thing, almost like some of you are kind of like, ugh. The energy feels like someone's kind of like looking at this as like a hill to climb almost. The environment or how people see you in this situation, it feels to me, Aries, that you guys are working on some kind of project, probably to do with your career. We have the King of Pentacles here. This could be somebody like around you in your vicinity, but this energy is very stable and grounded and very practical. And if this king is here as the challenge, maybe your emotions are what is really challenging you at this time, because he's very practical, this king. Okay, so the next one out is what you hope for or fear most in this situation. Yeah, it feels definitely like, this really feels like career to me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this energy is very like tight, holding on to all of your coins, all of your money in a way where you're kind of alienating yourself from other people. But this could just be you like wanting to really secure your money and build for yourself. Doesn't have to be a negative thing. And then the outcome, yeah, look at that. We have the Page of Wands. So doing something new, something that you're passionate about, fearlessly, courageously, with confidence, stepping out of your comfort zone to create this beautiful new thing. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like what you're heading up against is daunting to you. You're like, oh, it's like a hill to climb, and I feel like this is why this is here. It's encouraging you to not only have faith, but celebrate the successes you've made so far and realize that you're manifesting for yourself. And even if it feels sticky right now, stay in this space, because that's what you're going to continue to bring to yourself. This is happiness and wealth and success and abundance here. So Yeah, so Ace of Swords at the bottom, something that the way you guys are thinking about something, and this definitely, again, feels like your career. We have Justice here, and then the Nine of Pentacles. And, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is like an independent business owner or somebody who's like their own boss, you know? And it really feels like this is what you guys want, but something is deceiving you, making you think that you won't be able to get it, possibly. All right. So death is here again, this transformation. We have the Eight of Swords clarifying this King of Cups energy. Someone is afraid to allow their emotions to grow stronger and lead them. Like almost like you're afraid to let yourself go there because you think that you won't be able to put yourself back together again, or something about, it feels like something about your emotions are keeping you stuck. And, you know, maybe it's, I mean, I want to get more, but I'm just feeling like somebody who thinks their emotions are no good for them, or they're make you weak, or they don't help you in some kind of way. But somebody's definitely holding themselves in some sort of mental prison, especially with the 7 and 8 of Swords here now. We have the Moon reversed here with the Queen of Pentacles, and clarifying the foundation, the tower, that change. And it's, I feel like something, you guys have awakened to something in terms of your career and building in your foundation. Let's get some more. Yeah, yeah, it's like somebody is feeling lack in terms of their career, some fear around this, and feeling like it's not going to be enough, or maybe it won't be lucrative. But with the Wheel, the past, we have the Three of Pentacles. Again, this heavily feels like career, something you guys are trying to build for yourself. Yeah, so the Eight of Wands is here again. We have the 7 of Wands and then the 6 of Swords. So in terms of this immediate future, this transformation, it's like somebody really standing up for what they believe and believing in themselves and defending that and moving forward in a positive way. We do have this wheel trying to move you guys forward. So this transformation is really going to help you guys to start out to move to better times. So, clarifying what you hope, what you want most out of this situation. We have the Three of Swords joining the Four of Swords now, and it seems like something has really put you guys down. Something that you've learned, or something that happened, really put you guys in a depressed mood. Yeah, so how you see yourself, this Eight of Wands, you know, and with the Eight of Wands showing up again, you know, maybe there's something you guys really want to communicate, but we have the Five of Swords clarifying the Eight of Wands, and we have victory at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like you're kind of wondering if you're going to be able to come out on top with this, but with the victory here right at the bottom, I feel like this is saying yes, you will. But here you are kind of contemplating, is this worth it? Am I going to win or what? So we have the Four of Cups showing up with the King of Pentacles here. And what I feel with this is somebody, you know, how I was talking about that, like very practical, logical, building for yourself type of energy. I feel like they don't want you to miss an opportunity to build this for yourself, whatever this is. Maybe this is just you being bored with like your career and the certain situation that you're in, because again, like I said in the meditation, you guys were just like walking along and it just seemed like you were could take it or leave it. Wow, yeah, exactly. Your something within your emotions is really keeping you stuck, and this, I feel like this energy, this King of Pentacles energy, is in and around you to kind of take you out of this energy, because this is also wallowing. Because for the Four of Pentacles, we have like what you hope for most. Look at that. The King of Pentacles is here again with the Star and the Nine of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Nine of Cups. So, you know, your wishes coming true and your purpose, and really starting to put forth your focus in practicality and building and moving forward. And then your Nine of Cups here, your wish fulfillment. So for this Page of Wands, this outcome, you guys have a few cards that came out. Queen of Swords, the World is here, and the Hermit. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles. And with this, it's like, get really direct about what you want to do and cut away any kind of mental distractions that are coming in for you to complete this cycle. You know, again, we have, you know, the Tower and Death here, the transformation. It's like a closing out of a cycle, especially with the Wheel in the past. It's trying to move you on to a new level. And this is you kind of realizing what you want. I feel like Aries taking the time to, again, go within and probably heal whatever this sadness is and really realize what it is that you want. And this is also not only that, but this is like a different level of self-realization. And then we have maintaining balance here. I mean, I feel like maybe there's something you guys are going to need to pick from, because we also have another two that showed up at the bottom of the deck here. So although this is maintaining balance, there's still a need to, there's still a lot on your plate that you got to do. So especially with the Queen of Swords showing up, it feels like they're saying, you know, get straight about what you want and make the decision, and then go after it and take action to make it happen, because it seems like there's a lot of distractions here for you, Aries. So these are your messages. I hope it was helpful, Aries. If this is your story, please join me in the extended, where we will do a dream come true reading, which is where we will, it's where you have a dream or a goal that you want to achieve, and it kind of gives you helpful the strongest aspect and helpful energy and things to do in terms of bringing this together for yourself. So again, Aries, I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Take care.